Halloween is demonic and it's not to be celebrated by Christians. I know Halloween is not so commonly practiced in South Africa, but there are still many people who partake in it not knowing what they're opening themselves up to. And I hear too many timid takes that it's just about your intentions when you're celebrating it as a Christian. So let me tell you a little bit about Halloween's origins. Around 2000 years ago, a festival called Samhain was celebrated by the Celtic people. And Celts are just a group of ancient people who lived in Western Europe. Samhain was practiced to please the they offered food and drink so that the spirits wouldn't hurt or curse them, and they would also seek guidance from these spirits. It was on October 31st because that's when Celts believed that the veil between life and death was the thinnest, and the cross over into the living world, and so obviously their rituals would be more effective. They wore animal skins and masks to disguise themselves from these spirits, right? Because even though they were giving them offerings and seeking their guidance, they were still very scared of them. And then when Christianity began to spread to the Celtic regions, the Catholic Church wanted to get rid of Samhain, but they replaced it with what was also a demonic celebration. They called it All Saints Day or All Hallows Day, and it was on November 1st, and it celebrated saints. So the day before All Hallows Day, Samhain, October 31st, became known as All Hallows Eve, which was then shortened to Halloween. But parts of the Celtic festival, Samhain, remained. The costumes, the food offerings to avoid curses or tricks. Halloween's roots are demonic, but obviously it's been heavily commercialized in modern society, especially in America. Today we see Halloween as just wearing cute costumes and eating your candy, but I'm here to tell you it's so much more than that. The dominant idea of Halloween is lustful, dark, gory, perverse, and evil costumes. Cleavage is out, torn fishnets, hammer in your head. And some even mock Jesus, dress up as the devil. Yes, there are some who dress up in the cute couple costumes, and then the kids who dress up as Elsa or their favorite cartoon character. And to me that is so wholesome. I wish it was that innocent, just dressing up as your favorite characters and then eating candy and being with your friends. Like, that sounds so fun to me. Unfortunately though, people who have practiced witchcraft and who have entertained the demonic side of the spiritual realm make it very clear that
Halloween is the highest day on the satanic calendar. It is also the night of the year where there is the most human sacrifice on the whole planet. In a neighborhood or an area, there's homes that celebrate Halloween, where they put up the decorations and they do the pumpkins and they do the candles and the candy. That whole perimeter becomes one big satanic ritual, a hotspot for demonic activity. Anybody, whether they're Christian or non-Christian, that have open doors, that moves or lives in a neighborhood like that will be affected.